Brenda Lee, known as Little Miss Dynamite for her powerful voice and electrifying performances, has been a prominent figure in the music industry since her breakout in the 1950s. While her influence in rock, pop, and country music has earned her worldwide fame, her Nashville home reflects a quieter, personal side of her life, steeped in history, family, and artistic inspiration. In today's video, we'll tour her amazing Nashville home and delve into the life of Brenda Lee. With a net worth of over $20 million, she is still living her grounded lifestyle. And in today's video, we'll tour her charming home in Nashville. Brenda Lee's home is located in a charming and historical part of Nashville, Tennessee, often dubbed the Music City. This neighborhood has long been a magnet for artists and musicians thanks to its closeness to iconic landmarks like the Grand Ole Opry, Music Row, and the Country Music Hall of Fame. Nashville itself is central to Brenda's legacy, as it is where she recorded many of her hits and cemented her place in the music world. Brenda Lee's home is a classic representation of mid-20th century Southern architecture, blending comfort with a sense of understated elegance. Built during the height of her career, the house features a sprawling layout that prioritizes space and natural light. The brick exterior, complete with a welcoming front porch, evokes a timeless charm that harmonizes with Nashville's rich history. Inside, the home boasts a warm and inviting aesthetic. Hardwood floors run throughout the residence, accented by vintage furnishings and decor that reflect Brenda's love for tradition. Large windows frame the scenic views of the surrounding landscape, creating a serene retreat from the bustling music scene of Nashville. What truly sets Brenda Lee's home apart are the personal touches that tell the story of her illustrious career and family life. The walls are adorned with memorabilia, including gold records, awards, and photographs from her decades in the music industry. Visitors can find framed images of Brenda performing with legends like Elvis Presley and Patsy Cline, alongside heartfelt snapshots of her family. A particularly striking feature of the home is the music room, a space dedicated to her passion. It houses her collection of vintage instruments, including guitars and pianos that have accompanied her on countless recordings and tours. The room is said to be where Brenda often writes music and rehearses, keeping her connection to her craft alive. The kitchen reflects a mix of practicality and Southern charm, with rustic wooden cabinetry, granite countertops, and vintage-inspired appliances. It's a perfect space for whipping up family recipes or entertaining friends. Adjacent to the kitchen is a dining room, where a long wooden table surrounded by mismatched chairs invites lively conversations and hearty meals. The outdoor areas of Brenda Lee's Nashville home are equally enchanting. A well-maintained garden surrounds the property, complete with blooming flowers, mature trees, and a cozy patio area. This outdoor oasis provides a cool spot for relaxation and inspiration. Brenda's often spoken about her love for nature and how it influences her music, and the garden is a reflection of that idea. Brenda's home is more than just a residence, it's a family legacy. She's lived in the house for decades, raising her children and sharing countless memories with her husband, Ronnie Shacklett, whom she married in 1963. Despite her global fame, Brenda has always emphasized the importance of family, and her home serves as a testament to her grounded values. The couple's commitment to preserving their home as a welcoming space for loved ones is evident in its cozy atmosphere and thoughtful design. Over the years, it has hosted numerous gatherings, from intimate family celebrations to visits from fellow musicians and industry friends. As a pioneer who bridged the gap between rock, pop, and country music, Brenda Lee's influence extends beyond her home. Yet, her Nashville residence serves as a physical representation of her journey. It's a place where her fans can imagine the quiet moments behind the spotlight, the songwriting sessions, the family dinners, the peaceful mornings spent reflecting on a life of remarkable achievement. Brenda Lee's Nashville home is a sanctuary that captures the essence of her life and career. From its architectural charm to the personal artifacts that fill its rooms, the house is a living tribute to one of music's most enduring icons. For fans and admirers, it offers a glimpse into the private world of a woman whose voice has touched millions, all while remaining a humble and grounded artist in the heart of Music City. Brenda Lee, born Brenda May Tarpley on December 11, 1944 in the charity ward of Grady Memorial Hospital in Atlanta, grew up in Conyers and Lithonia, Georgia. She was the second of 4 children born to Annie Grace Yarbrough and Reuben Lindsay Tarpley. Her musical journey began early. After winning a talent show at the age of 5, she became a regular performer on local Atlanta radio and television. During the early 1950s, Lee performed alongside fellow local talent Wyche Fowler, who would later rise to prominence as a U.S. congressman from Georgia. At just 9 years old, Lee faced the tragedy of losing her father to a construction accident, which led to her becoming the primary breadwinner for the family. In 1955, the family relocated to Augusta, where a local television producer suggested she adopt the stage name Lee. Her breakthrough moment came in 1956 when she joined country star Red Foley on stage at the Bell Auditorium in Augusta, delivering a powerful rendition of Hank Williams' Jambalaya. Foley, who was so impressed by her talent that he invited her to perform on his nationally televised show, Ozark Jubilee. As one of the first singers to achieve stardom through television, Lee quickly won over audiences with her remarkable voice and stage presence. Brenda Lee signed with Decca Records in 1956 and relocated to Nashville, Tennessee the following year. There she recorded early rockabilly hits like Bigelow 6200, Little Jonah, and Let's Jump the Broomstick, showcasing her distinctive growling, hiccuping vocals that effortlessly blended country and rhythm and blues influences. Among her rockabilly classics, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, first released in 1958, remains her most famous recording and a perennial holiday favorite. Encouraged by producer Owen Bradley, a key architect of the Nashville sound, Lee explored a wide range of musical styles. This versatility brought her immense success in 1960 with the sultry hit Sweet Nothings, which reached the top 5 charts in both the United States and Great Britain. That same year, she released her signature song, I'm Sorry, which dominated the U.S. charts for 3 weeks. Alongside That's All You Gotta Do, penned by Georgia native Jerry Reed, was also a hit. The 1960s represented the height of Brenda Lee's career. Through relentless global touring and multilingual recordings, she became one of the first artists to achieve international stardom, particularly in Great Britain, Germany, and Japan. Her songs charted on Billboard's pop, country, rhythm and blues, and adult contemporary charts 55 times during the decade. This achievement established her as the most successful female performer of the 1960s and ranked her 4th overall, behind Elvis Presley, the Beatles, and Ray Charles. Brenda Lee's remarkable ability to adapt across genres allowed her to evolve beyond her teen idol image. She introduced a sophisticated stage act in Las Vegas, Nevada, focusing on torchy ballads, which captivated both live and television audiences. In the early 1970s, like many early rockers, she embraced a country music style, easily transitioning into the next phase of her career. Brenda Lee's Nashville home is more than just a residence. It's a reflection of her life, values, and achievements. It's a place where the legacy of one of country music's most iconic figures lives on, infused with warmth, love, and the memories of a career that has touched millions. For fans of Brenda Lee, her Nashville home represents the spirit of a woman who has stayed grounded despite her global fame. It's a place where the past and present harmonize beautifully, much like the melodies she's known for creating. Although Brenda Lee retired from public performances in 2020, she continues to delight fans and achieve new milestones. In November 2023, she released a new music video to commemorate the 65th anniversary of her classic hit, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. Around the same time, Lee ventured onto TikTok, where the video garnered over 2 million views. Just weeks later, Rockin' climbed to number 1 on Billboard's Hot 100, making Lee the oldest artist in history to top the chart. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.